So that shiny new game just came out, Immortals of Aveum, and you want to know if it's worth your time, right? Well, let's take a look at the game for some first impressions. The first thing you'll notice is an incredible city many levels deep, built underground under a large stone bridge above. The atmosphere and visuals of this game is stunning. I do need to mention that this game is pretty difficult for my GPU to run. I had to change a lot of settings in order to get some acceptable performance. So you start the game as Jack with your friend Luna. Your objective is to follow Luna where she'll take you for some target practice with magic. During this conversation, she says she wants to join the army and fight in the Everwar.
Target practice?
Why not?
After that, you both head back to where you live with Caleb, Fife, and Babs. Basically, you're all children and have to use thieving as a way to get by.
Jack!
Whoa!
No love for the boss? Come here.
Are you leaving us? You turned 16 in the morning, and that's when the soldiers threw you into the army because Jack said life is unfair.
Or you could ignore the draft like a normal person.
Happy birthday. No one tells me anything. How'd you score?
We're officially the worst street thieves in Saren. Hopefully Caleb redeems us.
What are you doing, Rugrat?
Stole some posters, added them to my scrapbook. Wanna see?
Sure. But what's with you stealing posters?
It's part of the historical record, Jack. Join the fight.
No thanks. This propaganda's going to rot your brain.
Is that what happened to Luna? Brain rot? Is that why she's joining the Lights Army in the morning and leaving us?
When Caleb gets back, things start to take a turn for the worst.
Happy birthday, Luna. I hit it big tonight. Think fast. Your present, such as it is.
What's that in it?
Pentasod.
No shit, I mean the swirly stuff.
Looks like snow.
What's snow?
I don't know, wintertime shit. They say it's in Kalthus all the time. Looked pretty as all. Oh!
Caleb!
Well, yeah. I'm sorry. Move your hand, let me see. Constable got a lucky shot. I'll be— damn it, Jack! It's not good. Did they follow you?
You got yourself hurt over this thing?
Careful, Caleb. Your guts are split. Why didn't you—
I didn't want to ruin your birthday and all.
That's dumb.
Jack, come on. We need medicine. I've got an idea.
So the plan Luna has is to rob a rich house for some sort of medicine, whether it be drugs or magic.
Is that your definition of being carefuler?
Whoops.
After you and Luna take the item, guards appear and attack you, but that's not all that happens.
Is that?
It's Rashawn. Sandrak's attacking the city. We have to get back to the others. Come on! We've got to get home!
I don't know what to do.
It's shock. Don't let it in.
How are you already a soldier?
I'm just acting like I figure they act.
Jack! Luna!
Come on!
We can make it!
Jack! Get down! You aren't done here, asshole!
What are you doing?
Just run, Jack. It's okay.
No! Don't! Luna.
The Rasharn attack almost immediately after you steal the item, and they are your enemies and the bad side in the Everwar. Babs, Fife, and Caleb all die in an attack from a Rasharn airship. Then Luna, whether in anger or despair, attacks the enemy soldier and dies herself. And then after your epic power up and power display, you pass out.
They have names for what you are. An unforeseen, a candle of Shaled, a child of the rivers.
Lucky.
In this case, yes. The next time it happens, it might kill you. We're driving the Rasharnians back from Saren. But you aren't safe here anymore. They'll hunt you down. You'll need help.
When you come to, Grand Magnus Kirkin of the Order of Immortals is there and calls you an unforeseen. She offers to train you and you accept.
The power inside you. It comes from the ley lines. All magic in this world does. And those of us lucky enough to be able to catch that magic can make it do almost anything we want.
Okay, back up. This world?
That's right. There's another under this one. The Shrouded Realm. That's where magic starts. Where the ley lines pour out from. Look at them, Jack. Try to see the web they make.
Do I have to close my eyes or something?
No, not at all. Just look at that ley line there, and then let yourself see through it.
Whoa. They're everywhere.
Yes. They cover Aveum like a net, bathing it in magic. This is why we fight in the Everwar. Politics, land, ideologies, all of that is secondary to the control of magic.
Who's we?
The Magnite orders. The armies those orders command. Now that the other kingdoms are either lost or scattered, only Lucium remains to resist the tyrants of Rasharn.
Sandrak.
More and more, he drives our forces into the womb itself, casting them down into that bottomless void, under the watching judgment of the Pentasod. If it approves or not, it's never bothered to tell us. We're almost out of time, Jack. Sandrak attacks us from all sides, and there is no place left to run.
I know what you're about to say, but I'm not a soldier.
I'll fix that.
Right after that, it goes into this sick intro for the game, but I'll not bore you with that. So training begins immediately, and here you learn different types of magic and how to use them. First up is using blue magic to kill enemies. It's pretty good for distance shots. If you come across any chests or barrels like this brown one here that has glowing yellow gems on it, shoot it and go collect for gold and other goodies. Next is a magic shield. You can hold it and shoot magic at the same time. Also, there's a meter for it. Once the meter reaches the bottom, the shield will break and you can't use it for a short period of time.
Hey, do I take the blue one off?
What?
What? Oh, okay, I put the red one on my left arm. Got it.
No. Just reach for the red sigil, Jack.
Neat.
Yes, neat.
Next is red magic. It does high damage at a closer range and is slower on the rate of fire. Then it's lash. You can grab enemies and bring them closer to you. After that you have the green magic, which has a high rate of fire and hones in on your enemies. Then it's shatter, a magic that destroys shields. For your inventory you have 3 sigils, one for each color of magic. You have bracers, rings, and totems as well. All of these can increase your magic or add armor to yourself.
Yeah, I like your spirit, Jack. I like you. I found a child so lost and so angry whose new powers could easily make them a threat to the kingdom I protect. The choice was either to kill you or to turn you into a weapon against Rasharn. Because we need everyone we can get.
Back up. Option A was to kill me?
After your training, it cuts to 5 years later. You're in the middle of battle against the Rasharn.
That's one hell of a next wave.
Sandrak's overextending himself.
Intelligence briefings say that? Or are we just hoping that's the case?
We're just hoping.
Today's the day they turn tail, sir.
Switch on and get to the forward bastion.
Yes, sir.
Jack, you help us win this. I'll know you're ready.
I should also add that there are health crystals and mana crystals that you can use as well. Mana crystals are for these special magical attacks such as shatter. So after going through and killing enemies, you learn about the talent tree where you can spend your ascensions. The talent tree will increase your various aspects of yourself and your magic. Choose what's best for you. A giant dragon picks you up then drops you. You're far from the battlefield and you're trying to get back.
Let me go!
Jack, report in.
I'm okay. I made the thing mad and it dropped me.
This area is also where you learn a new magic, Blast Wave. It's destructive red magic that knocks back enemies. A little later on, after killing more enemies, you get limpets. They can be used on glowing green objects to slow them down, or on enemies to slow them down. Once you make it back, you get to fight the dragon, which is awesome. After you kill the dragon, a cutscene starts with the Grand Magnus, who says you're ready for selection, which is where hopeful people like yourself try to become part of the Immortals, which she is the leader of. On your way to the Palathon, where the selection takes place, you get to use a forge for the first time. This is where you can craft, upgrade, and deconstruct items. After continuing the path and fighting enemies, you'll come across a Shroud Fane. This is like a little challenge area. If you win, you'll get a reward. I decided to give it a shot. It was a mixture of platforming and surviving enemies. At the end, I received a stone that increased my maximum health. Eventually, when I reached my destination, there's more dialogue with the guy, and then you meet a mountain of a woman before you get to test yourself.
Got another one for Group 5.
No.
Oh, stop. He'll be your star pupil. Jack here's the soldier that was crucial to the rout at Yilthium Fields.
Kirkin's pet initiate.
I'm literally standing right here.
The path is ready for this group, and I'm not asking her to reconfigure for one more. She'll complain and give everyone in the Palathon nightmares for a week. Get ready! Those doors open, you go in, one at a time.
Come on, Zendara. You know the path already senses he's here.
Okay, why are you talking about it like it's alive?
It's not happening, Devon.
On the one hand, nightmares brought about by a cranky magical Gestalt consciouscape.
That's okay, ignore me. It's cool.
On the other, a stern lecture from Kirkin for playing needlessly hardball. I know which one I'd pick.
You weren't here for my speech to the selection candidates, initiate. So I'll give you the short version.
So, it is happening?
Shut up. Welcome to the path. Stepping through that door means you think your magic is strong enough to issue a challenge to the Pentasod. That you fear no judgment or censure for doing so, and that your life word to the ley lines is forfeit if you're found wanting.
The really short version? Don't fuck up in there or you'll...
Like, for real?
More like absorbed into the path and removed from existence. But don't sweat it. I believe in you. She definitely thinks you're going to die. That's why her face looks like that. But don't let it shake you. And anyways, optimism is a moral imperative.
I'm Zandara, of House Cadus, Warden of the Path, an oath sworn to the Immortals by ancient treaty. It was nice knowing you, Jack. Hero of Yilthium Fields. A smarter man than you would have ended this day on a high note.
Isn't she great?
The test itself isn't so bad. A lot of platforming, killing enemies, and you learn a new skill, hovering. Near the end, you also learn Immolate, which is a very powerful spell that uses Dominion mana. You earn that type of mana by defeating enemies. Once you finish, there's a little event for you, congratulating you on becoming an immortal.
We have reinforcements.
We do?
She means you, dummy.
Welcome, Jack of the House Unforeseen, newly mantled immortal, champion protector of Lucium, Master Magnus of the Order Elite. What words do you have for those under our command?
Are you serious?
They're waiting for your answer. Don't take 5 years.
Hey, so when I was a kid, I had this friend that wanted to fight in the Everwar. I can't believe that I used to give her a hard time about it. She never got a chance to, well, Rasharn attacked and, well, I don't even have to finish that sentence. Everyone here has a story that starts or ends with Rasharn attacked. And everyone here has survived those stories. But there are so many that didn't. Too many. Their names fill the walls of this place. No more names.
No more names. May all of Lucium honor yours until the end of days.
What? Bottoms up?
I really enjoy this game, and I am going to be playing so much more of it. Whether or not this is your type of game, I'll see you in the next one.